It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the San Diego Padres and the Colorado Rockies. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Ryan Castellani, the right-hander from Arizona, will be doing the pitching. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
Stepping in, Greg Garcia. He will lead this one off today.
For San Diego, the shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Garcia.
And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. And he won't take any chances on that one, as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike.
First pitch, 111.
Now here it comes.
Hey!
That's down into left center for a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. Now this gets all the way to the wall. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple.
Leadoff men are supposed to light the fuse and get the offense going, right? Well, that's exactly what he does right here. Great way to start the day.
Standing in now, Tommy Pham, as he'll take a look at ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now it's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Now the 2-0 home. Takes this the other way to right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Digging in now, Manny Machado. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
The 1-1. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate, Will Myers. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch on its way.
Ball one.
Machado stands at first with 1 out. That's by him for strike one.
21.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
The 1-1.
That's ball 2. I got 2-1 to count.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Ooh, wee, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey guys, that's a well-executed slider down and away right there. The batter just did an amazing job of staying inside the baseball and driving it the other way.
Now at the plate, Eric Hosmer. And the Padres trying to make this first inning even better here. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
No, that's low.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Hosmer has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. The 2-0 on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Giving chase is Dahl. He gets there, and that's the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
That is good. The designated hitter, Mitch Moreland.
Digging in, Mitch Moreland. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
2 balls and no strikes to the Padres DH. Three and 0 now.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
3-0. Here it is.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
The 3-1 pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
Wow, he's looking awfully shaky to start this game, guys. That's 3 hits and a walk, and there's no doubt that he's fighting himself right now. See if he can get this train back on the rails here.
So coming to the plate, Austin Nola comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's set. The 0-1.
That's the ball.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases.
you always want to spot your pitcher a run or two early on, so he has a little bit of wiggle room. But that double, they're up 3-0 and absolutely cruising. If this guy on the mound doesn't find a way to get some outs, he's going to be heading to the showers before some of the fans are even in their seats.
To the plate now, Trent Grisham. Hit sharply toward the right side. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. He's in at second safely, as they also score a pair of runs on the play. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon.
Ladies and gentlemen,
so he'll depart most likely to a chorus of boos here, as he just didn't have it today, as he leaves without being able to finish an inning.
Over.
Jurickson Profar digs in next, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A ball and a strike. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And it's fouled away. And he pops it up. Arenado in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Fouled off.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Fouled away.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Hit hard. Foul. Here's another 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit.
2. Smoked on the ground left side, and that's through into left field for a base hit. And he will beat the tag at the plate. It's now a 6-0 ball game.
Man, you never want to say a game is over in the first thing. There's still a lot of time left to come back and rally, but down 6-0 is an awfully big hole to dig yourself out of, and the inning isn't even over yet.
Stepping in now, Greg Garcia, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He ripped a triple to open up the game. One and one to San Diego's leadoff batter.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And that's on the outside corner, 1-2.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Padres lead it 6-0. Garrett Richards, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy wasn't too bad in his last one, Matt. Pitched all the way through the 6th inning. And listen, that's what you ask for nowadays. If you can get your starter to get you through the 6th inning and turn it over to the bullpen. He took the loss in the last one, but he actually pitched pretty well.
Coming to the plate now, Josh Fuentes. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Now the pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A swing and a miss there, 2-2. Now here it comes. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Here's Chris Owings now. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2. Line to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Batting third, the right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. Swing by Blackmon, and it's hammered to right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
So the base is empty here with one away, and in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story.
Trevor Story.
First offering on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Myers is after it. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's gone a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
He's set. Here it comes. Nolan Arenado comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Still only one out in the inning. He's running. In there. Now the throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
It's a little surprising to see them risking base runners by stealing down this many early in the game, but they're choosing to be aggressive. Might work out if they can drive him in now and chip away at that deficit.
Now a look and a throw back to second, and he'll dive back in safely. Runner at second here with 1 man out. 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
From the belt, the pitch. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Two out here and a runner at second. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Richards comes set. Here comes the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. And that just doesn't make much sense as the inning is over. But the Rockies push across 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's the Padres 6 and the Rockies 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 1 for 4. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. First pitch on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
So here's Will Myers as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. The 0-1 pitch is taken. That's ball one. A 1-2 count to Will Myers. Runner at first here, one man out. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Eric Hosmer.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0 home. Left side, but well foul.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And he misses 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Liner toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Row. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Mitch Moreland is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Ripped on the ground to first. On to first, and the Padre threat goes by the boards as that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Padres 6 and the Rockies 2. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, David Dahl.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's out number 1.
Batting 7, the center fielder, Kevin Coors.
Set to get his day started, Kevin Pillar. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. One out, nobody on. Rockies center fielder looking at a 2-0 count now.
Now ball two. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall.
McMahon.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. He went deep in the contest last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses ball one.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 1-2 is taken for ball two. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Welcome back to Coors Field in Denver as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Attention, please.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Carlos Estevez is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Digging in to try it again, Austin Nola. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Austin Nola.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2. The 2-1 home towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
The center fielder, number 2, Trent Grisham.
Now at the plate, Trent Grisham. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Now the pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and the lead is now 7-2.
And with one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
The batter, number 10. Second base.
Here's Jurickson Profar as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. The 1-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. In there, a base hit.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Greg Garcia.
Into the box now, Greg Garcia, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the 0-1. Fastball right back to the mound. One there, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. But the Padres add 1 thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's the Friars 7 and the Rockies 2. Bottom of the third now, and next to hit is the catcher, Dom Nunez.
Rockies, the catcher, Dom Nunez.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that pitch is up.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
No strike.
Hit back up the middle. He's got it. And that's the first out.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Josh Fuentes.
Ready now, Josh Fuentes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
0-1 the count. Now the pitch.
The count 1-1.
1 out, nobody on. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now the pitch.
2-2 count.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and next to bat it'll be Chris Owings. From the stretch.
Ball.
Runners on first with 1 down. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. Strike taken up in the zone. Runner goes for second. That's a strike to throw down. Profar applies the tag. He is out at second base.
Well, in my opinion, this one all came down to the catcher's footwork on that throw. That was just perfect. You have to use your feet to get your body into a good throwing position for an accurate throw. He did it just right, and he nabs another base runner.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Rockies are down quietly. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Standing in, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Here's Manny Machado now. He swings and grounds it to short. There's one. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
Here's Will Myers. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, outside.
The 1-0 home.
Ball, that's out.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Now the 2-0. And he fouls this one off. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They're on top 7-2. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches. Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor Story.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in to hit next, the power hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Now batting, Nolan Arenado, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Richards gets the sign. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And that's too high, ball 2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count. The ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
David Dahl to the plate now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Two runs, 4 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Colorado. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Number 51 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 51.
Striding into the box, Eric Hosmer. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
He's set, and the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And that is off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
So now to the plate, Mitch Moreland. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Has a look, now the pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin Nola.
So striding in, Austin Nola. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And an offline throw, but he gets the tag down, and he is out at third. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
At the plate, Trent Grisham. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dahl comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Jurickson Profar.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Jurickson Profar. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
That's the ball.
And there's ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 1-2. Turned on down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Ball,
2-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Two pitch is fouled away. From the belt, kicks and deals.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Here now the 2-2. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Padres pick up a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the Padres 8 and the Rockies 2. Welcome back to Coors Field in Denver as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
For the Rockies,
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
the center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Pillar, the former San Francisco Giant, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. The 1-1. And there's a base hit on the line. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan McMahon.
In now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Myers going back, still ranging back. Gone! A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as it is now an 8-4 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Into the box, Dom Nunez. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
The batter, number 8.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
In now, Josh Fuentes, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Two balls, no strikes. The count of the Rockies' designated hitter.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Liner toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Nunez rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate as they close the gap to 3 now.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Standing in now, Chris Owings. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Swing and a line drive, but foul. 3 runs already home here. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Back goes Grisham. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay, and he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
Number 19, Charlie Blackman.
Here comes the Padre manager up out of the dugout heading for the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll head to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, not enough to qualify for the victory, as his bullpen will have to go a long way to hang on to the lead. Craig Stammen is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 34, Craig Stanley.
Charlie Blackmon will be his first assignment, and he's got a tough spot here with a runner at third and only one gone. He's set. Here it comes.
Hey. 0-1's the count.
Oh and 1. Here it comes.
Ball. That's inside.
One out and a runner on third. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score the runner from third.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Trevor Story is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. From the stretch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Left fielder coming in. He can't get to it. This one's down. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. The 1-0. Right side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now an 8-7 ball game.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, D-Row, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go deep and can go deep, not many guys have a legitimate 2-strike approach. This is one of those players, and that's exactly what he did. Shortened his stroke a little bit, didn't try and do too much, and came through for the team.
The center fielder, number 11, Kevin Ball.
So stepping in, Kevin Pillar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Two men are on with two men out. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. One more look at the full extension catch that strands two men on the base paths. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Greg Garcia. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Garcia.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 1-0.
Ball, that's in.
That's popped up. Coming in is Dahl. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
At the plate now, Tommy Pham. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
No one out with a runner at second. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
And in steps Manny Machado as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0 runs a bit inside for a ball.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
On a very undisciplined swing there. It's 2-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-1. Scorched to third. To second for one. Back to first, and Machado's retired as well. It's a double play.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Will Myers. First pitch on its way.
Ball in.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Myers puts a good swing on it. This one's carrying well to left. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here off the bat of Will Myers. 4th home run here in the early going as they jump ahead by 3.
You know, D-Roll, you're not afforded as many mistakes when you're not throwing that ball in the 90s or above, and this guy needs to be real fine with his location.
You know, Dan, that's just a great swing by that hitter right there, because when you see low velocity, a guy out on the mound that's not going to blow the heater by you, maybe sometimes you expand the zone. Not the case right now.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Padres 10 and the Rockies 7. Drew Pomeranz enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 15, Drew Pomeranz.
Ryan McMahon will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. A solo shot here to left. His 2nd home run of the game as this lead has been sliced down to 2. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Roll, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of missed locations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Grisham charging forward. He's there and records the first out.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Josh Fuentes.
Striding in for the Rockies, Josh Fuentes. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Into the box now, Chris Owings. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. All even now, 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. But the Rockies do get one back via the solo home run. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th. It's the Padres 10 and the Rockies 8. Number 52 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 52.
Striding forward now is the DH, Mitch Moreland. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Mitch Moreland.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Three balls and a strike to count to Moreland.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3-2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Austin Nola is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's 1-1.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping in now, Trent Grisham. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0 delivery. Fouled off. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. To 2-2 now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Full count still.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
At the plate, Jurickson Profar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a move over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First pitch on its way. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Well, obviously not biting on the first two, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here.
Now batting, shortstop.
Now to the plate, Greg Garcia. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Two down, runners at first and second. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
The 1-2 pitch. Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Emilio Pagan gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Number 14, Emilio Pagan.
Charlie Blackmon will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a two-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Now here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pham will wait on it. One pitch, one away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Trevor Story. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. From the stretch.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Count even now at 1-1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
One out, nobody on. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Nolan Arenado comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
I got a ball, one strike.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runner at first here, one man out. And there he goes towards second. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 3-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back on it is the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Well, that was certainly a tough play and worth taking another look with show track. Seemed to get a pretty good read off the bat, carved out a nice route, and ended up covering over 110 feet to make the play. I'm sure he's happy with himself about that one. 2 away now in the Colorado 7th. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
2 out with the man at first. Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about him. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
A runner on first with 2 away. Three and 1 to the Rockies left fielder. Kevin Pillar would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. Rockies strand 1, can't cut into a 10-8 deficit. Ready to begin the 8th, and up next it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham.
Tommy Pham.
Now here's the pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Now the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
First things first, here's a throw over, and the runner back easily. Into the box, Manny Machado, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Ready with the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Will Myers will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. First pitch on its way.
Hey.
The 0-1 pitch. He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Pham rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 3.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he'll dive back in. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here's another 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
This is skied into short left center. Dahl comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter, Mitch Moreland.
So striding forward now, Mitch Moreland. He went down on strikes last time up. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey.
Throw over to the bag.
No, he's in there.
Runner goes. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. The throw, and he's tagged out at second. But 1 run does come in to score on the play before the inning comes to an end. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Padres 12 and the Rockies 8. Tim Hill is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Tim Hill.
Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pillar. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Comes set with the 0-1. Ball 1. Two and 1, the count to Pilar.
2-1.
And the pitch. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And the count will be full. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Going back is the left fielder. Still going back. Gone! A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. And just like that, it's down to a 3-run ball game. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these two lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, this is what Coors Field is all about, right? You come here to see runs, and that's what you saw today.
I just like this lineup. They didn't worry. They were going to hit homers regardless, but there's so much green grass out here playing in Denver. You stay on the approach that you're going to stay in the big part of the field. Next thing you know, you're back spinning stuff out of the yard.
A 1 pitch on its way. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Pitch on the way. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
In now, Dom Nunez, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
So now to the plate, Josh Fuentes. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Popped him up. Coming in is Myers. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Now batting.
Digging in,
The
Chris
second
Owings.
baseman.
He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And it's 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 9th inning coming up. The Padres on top, 12-9. Ready for another shot now. Austin Nola. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Nola.
First pitch on its way.
Nope, that's the ball.
Now the 1-0 is a slider that misses below the zone.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Now the 2-0. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 2-1 makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. Hard hit ball to second. Owings has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The center fielder, number 2, Trent Grisham.
In now, Trent Grisham. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Here's the first pitch to him. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Ranging back is Pilar, and it's gone as they add still another. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 2nd of the game, as they open up a 4-run lead. This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined big flies. Can you guys remember seeing anything like that in a while?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
The 0-1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. In the air now, out to left. Waiting on it is Dahl. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Greg Garcia.
Now at the plate, Greg Garcia. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, and the 0-1.
Ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. Padres shortstop ahead with a 3-ball 1-strike count. Tommy Pham would be next if they can keep this inning alive. High and deep down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Line toward the alley in left center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So some real problems out there that time, as it'll wind up in E7. Standing in now, Tommy Pham. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Friars forced to settle for just the 1. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. The Padres lead it 13-9. Trevor Rosenthal is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Trevor Rosenthal.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Charlie Blackmon. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here it comes. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Grisham is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor Story.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Last time through was a base hit. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Chopper to short. On to first, and the Rockies are now down to their final out of the game.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Stepping into the box, Nolan Arenado. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Here's the first pitch to him. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Looking at his career totals, Arenado has a batting line residing in the 290s. Looking to boost that even higher here. Drilled to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around. It took that great start to another notch in the win column.
13-9 the final score in this ball game. The San Diego Padres jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Craig Stammen claims the win out of the pen, his first. Ryan Castellani struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.